UFOs and aliens documented in declassified United States Forest Service reports. And I'm not going to read the whole thing because you'll find it a little bit gory. And you can, I'll leave a link and you can read the communication from the forestry departments, one to the other. Secret government installation being built in the Salt River Canyon area on the TNF. Call-in report from at the front desk. This is declassified information. This is an actual event. A Freedom of Information Act FOIA request by John Greenwald at the Black Vault has turned up a number of declassified U.S. Forest Service reports and communications which show that even the Department of Agriculture has documented reports of UFO sightings and alleged alien bases on Earth. And a lot of these entities are also in the forests, unfortunately. And we do know that we've had a tremendous amount of disappearances in forests, even in national parks, unfortunately. Now, one of the documents here details an account given by an individual who called the Forest Service to report a secret alien-filled government base or some kind of a base being constructed in the Tonto National Forest near Phoenix, Arizona. It said David received a call this morning from the front desk from a male caller reporting the construction of a secret government installation upstream from the Salt River Canyon past Pinal Creek upstream from Roosevelt Lake. He says aliens and at least one, I'm not going to say it, are involved. Kramer calls to have seen construction cranes coming out the side of the cliff, miniature stealth planes and UFOs, aliens and people working together at the site. And aliens were doing something to people. And I'm not going to say that, you can read it yourself. And he said he found something there, claims to have pictures of this stuff as well. The caller reported that he's 60, not crazy, doesn't do drugs. He said that he had already called the, quote, office at the lake, unquote, but he didn't know if those people were turning the other cheek or maybe those people had been paid off. David had him leave a message with Bray. Please let me know if there are any talking points to be developed. I'm sure the Phoenix media will be all over this, he said. This is dated December 30th, 2013. And as we said, this is a declassified report, Freedom of Information Act. Now, one set of emails concerns eyewitness reports that flaming space junk from a UFO or satellite which crashed in the forest near Massanutten Mountain and the Appalachian Mountains of Virginia had caused a forest fire because of this event, and the Forest Service determined the cause was likely lightning. Another correspondence contains an eyewitness report of a UFO near Wyoming's Big Horn Mountains, and luckily contains a picture of the alleged UFO, although their grainy condition makes them difficult to analyze. Most likely the object is a flying insect, which happened to be whizzing when the photo was taken. So judge yourself. Is it an insect or a UFO? Who knows? Now, it's been a momentous couple of years for leaking and declassified documents, thanks to Bond villain or hero or anti-hero Julian Assange and the Freedom of Information Act mystery hunters now have thousands of government communications and documents to pore over, many of which mention the existence of extraterrestrials. Okay, extraterrestrials, military sightings of UFOs, and even psychic phenomena. While paranormal phenomena are mentioned many times in these documents, there is still, as usual, a lack of concrete evidence and an overabundance of hype surrounding them. Nevertheless, it's a step in the right direction that the public is now aware that there is at least some level of recognition of these phenomena by government officials. And there'll be more coming out because we know this spring the UK government is going to declassify all its records having to do with UFOs and ETs. Those will be made available to the public by uk.gov site that they will have them under. This is by Brett Tingley of Mysterious Universe. It's on Bended Reality. So if you read the section of that letter, it's got some details in there that I didn't want to mention. But please tell me what you think about this. Thank you. Please leave your comment. Thank you. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.